The Falcons ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. First play is to the air. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And that'll bring up second down. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he gets him around 6 there. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
The Falcons and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. They'll come out throwing. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Staying with Robinson. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Robinson on the inside give. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Along the sideline, and Pitts brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here we go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
A toss now to Robinson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. So now here's 3rd and 5. Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
On second down, Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons go up 6-0 here in the first. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
The Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far.
Ready, break. Ready.
Back now, pressure on its way. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's complete inside the 35. A pickup there of 39. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on him.
Okay, ready.
Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go now.
Another carry for Robinson. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Got it. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Putting a receiver in motion. First down, and they go right back to it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. Has a hole left, room to run. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. Tight end going in motion here. Getting right back to it after that interception. Pitts brings it in.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory.